Hi, today we're going to solve a log equation that also has a quadratic in it. The equation is 2 log base 3 of x minus 3 plus log base 3 of 3 equals 3. Okay, first we want to use some of our log properties to simplify the left-hand side of this equation. So we're going to use the power rule to put the 2 up as the exponent of this argument, x minus 3. So we've got log base 3 of x minus 3 squared. Okay, next I notice that I have 2 logs with the same base here, and there's a plus in between those logs. So I can use my log properties to collapse that into the log base 3 of 3 times x minus 3 quantity squared. And this is still equal to 3. Okay, next we will put this into exponential form. So we can take 3, raise it to the 3rd power, and set it equal to this argument. So 3 to the 3rd equals 3 times x minus 3 quantity squared. 3 to the 3rd is 27. So we have 27 equals 3 times x minus 3 quantity squared. Now we can divide both sides by 3. So we have 9 equals, now these 3's have canceled, so we have x minus 3 quantity squared on the right, but I'm going to expand that. You can use FOIL by taking x minus 3 times x minus 3, and you would end up getting x squared minus 6x plus 9. Now we can subtract 9 from both sides. So we're left with a 0 pair right here. And here also we have a 0 pair. That 9 minus 9 cancels to 0. So now on the right-hand side, we're left with x squared minus 6x, which actually factors. We can pull out the greatest common factor of x times x minus 6. And now we can set each of those factors equal to 0. So x equals 0, or setting x minus 6 equal to 0, we have x equals 6. Now, our last step of the problem is we need to check and make sure that our answers are actually fit within the domain of our problem. So that means that we need to look back up here at this x minus 3, this argument of that log. Okay, if we put 0 in for x there, we have 0 minus 3, which is negative 3. But the domain of a log is greater than 0. The x minus 3 has to be greater than 0. So plugging in our 0 here, 0 minus 3 is negative 3. So that is not a solution. It doesn't fit the domain. When we try the 6, 6 minus 3 is positive 3. That is greater than 0. So 6 is in the domain. So our final answer is x equals 6.